This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Season 1, Episodes 6 to 8. And a lot happened in this week's episodes, and it definitely is a lot to talk about. Starting off, just to go into the Daredevil stuff, yeah, it was cool to see him. He wasn't needed here for too much, and while you could have been expecting maybe him to be a little more significant, at least they weren't overhyping him like they did with She-Hulk, and he was in the marketing, but wasn't a major part of it. Unlike She-Hulk, who just wanted you to watch that just to see Daredevil. But yeah, I'd say that everything with him was good in this, and he just completely kicked Spider-Man's butt where he's a far more skilled fighter, and Spider-Man here is just really inexperienced. And then, yeah, honestly, it was solid. Now to go on to one of the side plots, which was Nikki getting to know Harry, and honestly, it was solid. Nothing super incredible, and it feels a pretty cliche story, but it's a solid one, and I'm interested to see where they go with the characters going forward because this is finally going into some of the more suspicious side on Norman Osborn, and we even get to see the Goblin glider in this. So who knows? Maybe we'll see the Green Goblin fully revealed. But I don't think it'll be by the end of this one. That's sad. I think last week there was like 3 seasons planned, so I don't see Norman becoming the Green Goblin until the end. Now, just going through some of the other stuff, everything with Lonnie is being really well done. Probably the most compelling character of this entire story so far, and I think in the next episodes, whichever one comes first next week, we'll be seeing him get into an accident in Doc Ock's lab that turns him into Tombstone in terms of him having like the hard and indestructible skin. So, yeah, honestly, that'll be pretty interesting to see. But now moving on to just really everything else. Scorpion was just a really great antagonist in this, and I love just how he absolutely destroyed Peter, and he had to spend episode 8 going and dealing with it. Although I do think it was a little deceptive to use the Spider-Man No More cover at the beginning of episode 8 when it really didn't deal with that, and it gave me a completely different impression of the episode. So honestly, I think that they probably should have said that if they wanted to actually do that storyline, because really this had nothing to do with Spider-Man No More, and the only thing it could have symbolized is him getting rid of the white suit and going for the classic Spider-Man suit teased at the end. But yeah, honestly, just going through this, everything with the Sokovia Accords is also pretty interesting in the background. We get to see, well, just in a more of an ironic sense, right now, General Ross show up in this, and the fact that he's going to be in the Captain America movie that comes out, depending on really where you are in the world. So maybe it is Thursday already, either tomorrow afternoon or today, because I don't know. I'm not looking into too much about time zones, and it's already like 2:30 in my time zone. So yeah, honestly, just looking at this, it is it's a pretty interesting episode with the last one where Peter's basically outside of the suit the entire time. He's contemplating what Spider-Man should be, and he's healing from his injuries and has some pretty good and traumatic flashbacks to everything. And then we also have Norman Osborn just pushing Peter to go to a further point and being able to just cross the line and use his full-on abilities like a more unhinged hero, or someone more like the Punisher where they're willing to kill. But yeah, honestly, I think that it is pretty interesting. I do wonder where this is going to go and how this is going to tie into Norman Osborn becoming the Green Goblin. I don't know. I don't know if this version of Harry will, because I feel like it's mainly due to Peter's secret, and unless he does something a little more similar to the Raimi ones where Green Goblin dies and Harry fully blames Peter, and that's generally because I don't think it's going to happen, because that's mainly because he doesn't know Peter's Spider-Man, but knew he is from the start here. So I don't know. I don't know if this version of Harry will try to go and kill Peter. But yeah, so just going through it, honestly, really solid set of episodes. I feel like it's getting better every week, and it is definitely interesting. I think that, well, also the thing with Mickey learning Peter Spider-Man, I mean, yeah, honestly, it was, I don't think it was handled super well. I feel like Shimon actually could have figured it out, and I think that it's one of the biggest flaws of this is just people figuring out Peter's identity, because it just feels like it's going through all these like more convoluted and very forced setups for it. But yeah, honestly, I think that everything overall was really solid. I think that I'm pretty much excited to see what they do with next week's finale, and it's just so weird to think that the show started 2 weeks ago, and now it's already going to the finale with a 10 episode season. So, yeah, honestly, let me know what you think. What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.